Yo, what's going on? This is the fifth episode of the Unc and Ziggy podcast.
Yes, sir.
We got a very special guest in the building.
Who's that, man?
It's DJ motherfucking CandyMan.
Hold on, we gotta say it right. DJ CandyMan.
Man, damn, y'all make me feel like a celebrity up in here.
You is a celebrity,
I don't know who I am no more, man.
Yeah, how you feeling, bro?
I'm good. How about y'all, man? I'm glad to be on your show. I really am.
Oh, man,
I'm glad to have you.
Glad to have you,
Yeah.
man. We appreciate you coming through, man.
That's how good God is. That's all I can tell you.
Oh yeah. So man, how's it been going, man? What you been up to, man? We hear you on that 8.5 every Monday morning. Coming with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing Thursday too.
You gonna start doing Thursday?
Somebody gonna have a baby on my account.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what you doing on Thursday?
It's called Midnight. It's that Midnight Love Show.
Oh, you got the Midnight Love
Yeah,
going on?
man.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going back to the old school.
Man, you bringing it back, man. Yeah.
You know something about that Midnight Love?
No, I know.
Yes, sir. I know you do. We're going to make sure that it come in the way it's supposed to.
Oh, that's
That's
what's
it.
up. That's
Yeah.
what's up. So you still DJing down at Junior's?
Oh, yeah. That's going to stay the same. You know what I'm saying? The only time I'm not there is when I'm on the road doing some shows with somebody else or whatever the case may be.
Okay. Well, y'all got to be sure to catch Unc down at Junior's every Friday, Saturday night.
That's correct.
Friday,
From
Saturday night.
5:30 p.m. all the way to 1 a.m. That's the way I put it down.
5 to 1. 5 to 1. Yeah. So we I don't know how you've been in this industry as long as you can without doing the liquor, man. I gotta take my hat off to you for that.
I don't do the smoke either.
Yeah. I said that's discipline right there, man.
All gas, no smoke. That's all I need.
Hey, man,
Yeah, that's discipline right there, man.
I tell you what, one day I will. How about that?
Okay. I've been trying to get you to take a shot for a couple years, and he ain't buckled down yet.
Well, now wait a minute. I said one day I will, but I won't be able to swallow or spit. So figure out what I'm trying to tell you. That's all.
Yes, sir. So yeah, man. I see you. What was last night? Did you get to check out the No Limit and Cash Money?
Man, look. Let me.
Uh-oh.
Look here, man. Birdman's my boy. Don't get me wrong by no means, but boy, let me tell you, you don't play with Birdman.
Oh, man.
Under no circumstance, you don't play with Birdman. And I was only trying to figure out why he got so upset.
Man, that's his MO. That's his mode.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
that's
But
his
we
MO.
got to start giving our followers, people that we are encouraging to get into business and do things with the business, a better direction. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
We can cuss all day long. We can have fun. We can disagree with each other and agree with each other. But when you go to the point of getting very upset for no reason, and especially with the money he got, I mean,
Right.
you couldn't upset me with that kind of money.
No.
You couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So watching it, I was just like, okay, that's the typical Birdman. The gangster is still in him. That's all I can tell you.
Your boy. Hey, I think No Limit was giving him a run for that money last night.
Well,
though,
yeah,
man.
but I mean, still Birdman's the man.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's a good question.
You know.
Now look, it's three of them.
Yeah.
All right, right now we just gonna do a hands up. Who go with No Limit? I go with No Limit.
I rock with No
Yeah,
Limit.
There it is. They won. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen, from Unc and Ziggy show with CandyMan as a guest. No Limit.
We
number
talking about
one.
some P now. You got
Right.
to, you know what I'm
But
saying?
you know what though? He handled it like he's supposed to.
There you
Real
go.
boss. A
Well, because
real boss.
P honestly stepped in. He was a college guy.
Right.
So P got the program in both ways. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He know how to be business. He know how to be stupid. He know how to be all of those things, but he know
Right.
what's important at the right time. So that's P. And my hat goes off to him, and may he continue on. And he reaching out for the younger generation, as y'all knows. P is on point. I got to get to him.
Yeah, he definitely did his thing last night, man. It took him back. I think the crowd wasn't in it like they should have been, though.
Well, you got to remember who the crowd is now.
Yeah, got the younger people. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of those folks don't really understand who he is, what he is, how he is, where he been, and how he got there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He might sing the song, and some of them in there might remember about,
About it.
or you know what I'm saying? But do they really know who he is?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's like the younger generation with Michael Jordan. Like
yeah.
it's different. Like
that's good. You brought that up.
Yeah. You going on YouTube and you watching them. That's different than how when we was kids in the pajamas sitting down on the floor watching him really do his thing.
Yeah.
At the moment he was doing it, you know what I'm saying? It was like that. It's the same thing with P. It was like, man, when we seen him coming up and he was doing this thing, at the moment he was doing it, that's what really made him like legendary. You know what I'm saying? We seen it coming. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same with like LeBron. Like when he done playing basketball, it's gonna be hard because like who we got to talk about?
Okay, by the hands, who's better, Michael or LeBron? I say Michael. I'm sorry.
Man, it's got. I'm rolling with Mike all day long.
What's up, Chili Chill?
Don't
you start no trouble, man. Man, you don't want the smoke, man. Don't do that, man. We wasn't trying to have smoke up in here, man.
I'm not gonna take nothing from Mike. Mike is the greatest of all time.
That's what we're saying.
He's the greatest of all time.
Okay.
But far as straight from high school to where he is now, the level he on. Ain't nobody gonna be able to do it. Only closest one was Kobe. Bless his heart.
Rest in peace.
But man, LeBron ain't nobody gonna be able to touch them records after that.
Man, yeah.
Well, I mean, he did his thing. I'm not gonna sit here and deny that, but yeah.
I'm talking about like as accolades and
correct
stats. Yeah, you got.
Oh yeah, well, Mike hungry. He didn't type like when he hooping. He don't care if he up by 40. Put me back in, coach.
That's right.
LeBron might go out at 20. He might throw a water bottle with somebody. Go over there playing with his kids.
Yeah.
He got a lot going on now. But he is a billionaire.
Do you think he should retire?
Basketball. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
But he wait till his other son come in the league. Then he gonna retire. So now he gonna have that where he got 2 kids in the league.
But I don't agree with that.
I do.
The reason I don't agree with it is because there's so many peoples out there that's good. Young
okay. I'm going to cut you off right now. You know why? Because if you got a son, let's say you got a son, and he want to DJ, you going to get him in there and let him DJ. You don't give a fuck.
No. I'm not saying that.
That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is we talking basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's a time and place where we have to step away and do it a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So DJing, you can be 90 years old and still be a DJ.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But let me see a 90-year-old man get out there on that hard floor. You know what I mean?
They trying. They trying.
And LeBron is one that's trying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the energy that he can give to the young folks now, because he's the man right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? He have shown what basketball is about on a different level from Michael. Okay? Yeah. So with that being said, Michael have taught a lot of players. And not only that, a lot of them wanted to be like Mike because Mike had all the moves. You know, LeBron is a straightforward player. Right. You know, so and no disrespect to LeBron. I'm not saying he's not a good or he haven't did what he have done in his career. But when I put him up against Michael, if I got somebody that's gonna save my game, it's gonna be Michael for me. I'm just saying. Yeah. You know,
Mike just had that killer instinct.
Yes, he did.
He was just different.
Man.
But you got to remember, though, he did come up in our era.
Yes,
where
he
you could slap somebody and it wasn't considered a foul.
Well, yeah, that's true, too. Yeah, that's true, too.
Now they flopping all over the place. Hell, somebody flop, I called a foul one day.
I don't know. Maybe I just bet on this shit. I don't know.
Yes. I bet LeBron flopped 3 times.
Right. I mean, they doing it now. I mean, I didn't know it was like that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
We're not going to bring up betting right now.
Yeah, okay.
They're going through something.
Oh, yeah, you can see. Yeah, they got. No, we can talk about it.
What the hell?
Chauncey ain't playing, man. You gonna quit? He gonna have you rigged up, man. I'm just saying.
That's what we got with him, though. We got the MOB with him. You know what I'm saying? So he good.
Yeah, they all spoke up for him. They did do that, and I thought that was awesome. You know.
The niggas be cutting up with all that money.
I had to put my drink down on that one.
Yeah,
bro.
they get all that money and get to doing the wildest shit.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Damn, like it's like that nigga Diddy. Like damn.
Oh my
goodness. He was doing shit.
But hold on, think about this though. All they is regular people with more money. Think about it. You got hood niggas right now.
Yep.
Should be done, should be did, but they still out there on the grind.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I had this conversation with my grandson. Okay, and you know, a lot of people think because these guys is getting this money that everything's good.
Nah.
But they don't understand the bills that they got,
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of them go out and buy them $1 million homes and all these luxury cars, and they're not prepared for the downfall.
Yeah.
And when it come up on their door, they don't know what to do with it. So guess what they do? Just what Chauncey and them doing is now.
They gotta go back.
You know,
they start doing wild
try
shit.
to find a way to make those things continue to happen.
Yeah.
Give me a little hut on the hill and I'm cool.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah.
With all that money.
Yeah. I'll take all that money, a nice little hut, get the dogs in the yard, you be all right.
I might go back to where I was in Mississippi when I was brought up, you know, because I was raised by my grandparents, and I'll go back to the outhouse.
So you was raised you was raised down south. What made you come up this way?
My dad.
Your dad?
My dad.
Okay.
He used to come down and get us every summer when school was out.
Okay.
And we would come up here, actually Chicago, then here, you know.
Okay.
And so ended up, my sister came up and, you know, my mom wanted her to come back home. So I came up here to get her, and it took me so long to get her, she didn't ever go.
Oh, wow.
So I never got an opportunity to just say forget it and go back, you know. So I've been here since then, but I've been going back and forth all the time. You know, I still got a house down there, so yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So what do you like? You like the South more?
South,
you like,
South.
So what about the South is what you like? Is it the hospitality, the people, or is it just the environment in general?
It's a whole rounded combination of everything. Okay. People up here, you know, as a youngster when I came up here, of course I didn't know nothing about women because we wasn't allowed to date at those ages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got in tune with a city girl.
Oh man, she turned you out, huh?
Ooh, turned out ain't the word, bro. They don't play up here. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? Down there, you know, you raised that you know, you get a job, you take care of home. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You don't go out and spend the money. You bring the check home, give it to the wife or the girl or whatever y'all living together. You take care of that business, you know.
Right.
I did that for a minute up here.
Yeah. Oh shit.
And let me tell you something, my brother. They'll put you out when you get your paycheck. And you trying to figure out what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? And
you over there like, God damn.
No. I was dumb as a bag of rocks at that time. I wasn't figuring nothing out. I'm just going along with whatever, you know, because I'm thinking maybe I did something wrong.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Knowing I didn't, but I didn't have the common sense to adjust to that. So in time.
You started blaming yourself for the foolishness.
I know. I never did that either. You know what woke me up? I'm going to tell you.
What's that?
This is so serious because, honestly, I've been there, done that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But my dad used to come pick me up every time I got put out. So one day he told me, he said, you know what? I'm not coming back over here to get you no more.
Yeah.
Okay? And he didn't.
Yeah.
So it got serious one time. And she told me, you're going to get out and you're going to get out now. So, you know, I was raised where you can't really argue and fuss with no woman or hit them and stuff of this nature. So pack the dang garbage bag looking like Santa Claus and walk from Rock Island to Davenport with this thing on. I'm dead serious, y'all. You know what? Y'all not going to laugh at me like this.
I'm sorry to laugh at your pain, though.
Hey, especially around December. Stop him. That's
man. And you know what, man? I was riding a 10-speed bike across the Centennial. Look. Seriously, to go to work. I'm dead serious. Man. And come back home.
Oh, man.
And people knew me back then, they'll tell you that food was crazy.
Man, you was nuts.
Yeah, man, but, you know, that's just the heart that you have, you know, in your upbringing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so when I finally got enough lesson from her and went off and started dating another young lady, and she showed me things that I didn't know either, which was good things, you know.
Right.
And I ain't just talking about, you know, loving me. She was loving me, you know. And I thought the first woman that I was with was the only woman who could love me like that.
Oh, yeah.
But this lady broke me into a different world of love. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I got to thinking, well, shoot, this is real.
Right.
Now my brain's beginning to work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And boy, let me tell you, CandyMan was born.
You DJ CandyMan.
Oh my goodness.
Was it CandyMan the DJ or the pimp?
No, actually.
Or the student with the bag.
You can name them all, to be honest with you. But you know what's so funny about it though? When I finally started, getting wild,
Right.
I still never disrespect a woman.
Right.
It just wasn't in my DNA. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And as I went through the things, people say, "CandyMan, you used to be a pimp." No, I never have done that. Never.
Yeah.
But I will say this: women seem to think that I needed everything that I said I wanted,
Right.
so they tried to provide me with it. You know what I'm
They
saying?
went out and got it for you.
Went out and got it. I could say, let's say we sit down and having a dinner or whatever, riding in the car, and I be talking about, what I want, blah, blah, blah. And shoot, next thing I know, I got it.
Oh, man.
You know?
Man.
Yeah, and so my hat's off to those beautiful ladies too, because they didn't have to care as much. You know what I'm saying? My first mixer came from a beautiful woman.
Oh, yeah.
My very first mixer. I wanted to be that DJ, but I didn't have the money at the time to get the equipment that I really needed.
So you told her, you like, man, I want to be a DJ. So man, I just got to get this mixer, man. I just got to really come with it. And she just went out there.
No, not quite like that. No,
but
I was already DJing. I had gotten an offer with KLA way back then. Okay. And because I used to walk around with an 8-track jam box on my shoulder.
Okay.
And
yeah. Man, that's a long time ago.
And I'm trying to tell you something. You know what I'm saying?
8-track.
8-track. It wasn't that big one.
Oh shit!
It sounded damn good though. It did, and I used to walk around with that. In fact, that's what made the young lady come to me about the radio. And so when I got into that, I got to talking about how I wished I had my own equipment because I started this thing about 7 years old.
Started DJing at 7?
Listen, my mom bought my brother and I a record player.
Okay.
A piece. Okay. And so we would be in our room playing all them old cuts records because we didn't have none.
Right.
So we had to grab whatever was available at my grandpa's house, that my mom had brought over.
Right.
Okay. So one day we in there and I'm playing this big old album because back then I didn't know what that was. I know it was just something that would make your music.
Right. Right.
So I'm playing this thing and and then it was scratched.
Okay, it was scratched.
I'm about to tell y'all something now.
Go ahead.
So the thing kept going, I'm like, what is going on? So I pulls it back with my hand to try to straighten it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it sounded kind of freaky to me. And man, look, history got to be born.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you became
you fell in love.
No, I wasn't CandyMan then, but I was on my way, and I didn't have a clue.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But when I got up north, up here, oh yeah. The book was signed in. You know what I'm saying? It was signed. So. Chill, you gonna stop, man. You gonna stop. Because you've been a part of that book, young man.
We're laughing at our foam that fall on every episode.
What are you looking at?
And if you tune in to Unc and Ziggy, we got little foam on the wall. And if you
program now.
That's what's going on. Yeah,
one little piece of jump off on you.
Hey, chill. You got some spirits running in this joint. I'm gonna leave while I got a chance, man. Because I've been watching stuff falling, but I ain't been saying nothing, But
it's Halloween. That's part of that.
Yeah, it's Halloween.
No, look, man. Y'all got two-way stuff on that, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
Somebody pulling it. I'm just.
They want to get in the show.
Man, look. You better ask your landlord who done died at the I ain't scared of no ghosts though.
This the old cowboy story.
Oh man. Yeah, we got a problem.
Yeah, some old cowboys running around.
We got a problem.
Yeah.
And that's why you wore that big old cowboy hat.
I got to fit the image.
Yeehaw and all.
Yeah, gotta go.
And he got the boots on too.
Oh, do he really? Let me see that. All day, Chill. Look like you put some wax on them bad boys. Is that Arm & Hammer wax?
Oh no, that's cheap. I don't use that.
I figured that. I wanted to hear him talk about his wax.
That's cheap.
How long it took you to polish them bad boys?
Oh man, probably about 4 minutes.
That's all. He said, "Yeah." I don't know what to do with you, Chill. But you know I love you, brother.
Hey, and I
It's
love you,
good to
man.
see
Hey, from day one, me
Yes.
and CandyMan clicked from day one.
Absolutely, we did. You know what I'm
We
saying?
still have fun
Man,
to this day.
You damn skipping with until God call that name. I'ma still have fun with your
Man.
ass. So you might as well
Yeah.
be ready for me.
They don't know that. Yeah, back in the day, CandyMan had the hypnotic, man. Yeah, if you wasn't around, man, I'm telling you, like you really
That's
had
what
to
they
be
said.
around.
They said
Like
hypnotic was
was crazy. That's when
Man,
niggas
look.
had. That's when niggas had real money.
Yeah,
in the
man. Yeah, man. Let me tell you, they would be in a line from here to that stop line down the street waiting to get in.
Man,
I had one guy, man. Though seriously, not to cut you off. I didn't mean to do that. I
you
promise.
good?
One guy, I had a 16-foot fence in the back, right?
Right.
Climb over that fence.
Oh man.
But you know, I had the police working for me, so the
Right.
police seen him come over the fence, and they told him, they said, "Well, you got two options, you know, to keep from going to jail."
Yeah.
He said, "You can climb back over the fence the way you came over, climb back over the way you came over,
Right.
or we gonna take you to jail."
Yeah, that's the only way you leave.
Now the bad part is, it was more difficult to climb back over than it was for him to climb in. You know what I'm saying? Because he had an option to grab onto something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Getting back over that bad boy, he had
Man.
nothing but that straight fence.
Just straight fence.
I wished I could have been back there to see that though. You know, because Ricky and what's her name? The female cop. I think she done retired now.
Di Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was working that night, you know.
Okay,
And man, look, man, I'd have paid to see that one, boy. Let me
Oh
tell
yeah.
you.
Oh,
But yeah, but that was the spot. I mean, you know,
Man, that was crazy
it really
spot.
was.
Like that was
Really
that
was.
was Quad Cities in its prime. Like
But you know what kills me about a lot of the black businesses? I'm gonna say it that way. But
right.
you know, if something happened at a black business, it's headline news in the wrong way.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah.
Every time it happened, you know, because when somebody got to fighting at Hypnotic, which only happened, I had 4 strikes against me about fighting.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But let people tell it, you know.
You had
And
a
so,
million.
yeah, so when I had to close it down, wasn't nothing to do with my history. It was this river development, you know.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
a lot of people to this day honestly believe it was all because it was trouble at Hypno. No. That's why I had the police working for me.
Okay.
I didn't have that kind of trouble. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I had plenty of those type of people, don't get it twisted by no
yeah.
means, but they had a lot of love and respect for me, just like I do for them. And most of them would tell me in a heartbeat, Candy, if you need me, just holler. And I had plenty of security as well. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
So, but yeah, Hypnotic definitely was my premier club, and I had other clubs as well, and they was top notch too. But Hypnotic, man, look,
Man, that was
them boys was spending
man.
$900 before they got in the door.
Man, them boys was cutting up
Man.
back in the day.
Whew,
That's
man.
when that money in the Quad Cities was different.
Man,
It was-
2007, your uncle could have retired, bruh.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to go in there in 2005.
Yeah, you sneak your ass.
Yeah, I wasn't old enough to get there. Uncle
You
see
and that
me.
damn Zach.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he see me. He give me that little
Yeah.
nod like
I did,
He
but
said, "Don't do nothing now.
And
Just hang out."
that damn Zach was something else, getting Zach and Zach up in the joint. You know what I'm saying? But I knew, and I know he
Man.
wasn't going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So,
I sat back and watched you
That's
DJ.
exactly what you did.
I just sat back and watched you DJ. Most I stood right by you.
yes, indeed.
Yep,
Yes,
I
indeed.
stood right by you.
I never. And Chill, he used to watch me too. He's sitting over there being all quiet. We won't stop that bullshit.
Hey, and I got a good question. This for everybody and the public.
Okay.
Us as black entrepreneurs, when we open up something, think about all the clubs that existed, all the times we had, all the good times. Look at the clubs now that's open. It always go back to maybe one.
Yeah.
And then it'll jump out 3 or 4 or 5 here, then all of a sudden it'll shrink back down. It just, we as humans, as black humans, we don't know how to just respect each other's dream or vision and spend money and just go have a good time and go home.
Well,
What's your thought on that?
you want to go in, or you want me to?
Man, I don't know, man. I think really we just the liquor. You know what I'm saying? That liquor. You know they call it spirits for a reason. You know?
I don't blame the liquor.
You know?
Nope, I don't blame you. I don't blame the liquor. When I had, like I said, I had officers working at Hypnotic. and I also had the undercover friends of mine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I would tell my security, seriously, no disrespect to none of the clubs out here, but you got to have a work in progress at all time when you're owning a club.
Right.
Okay, so you got to have the good people, you got to have the in between people, and then you're gonna have the bad people.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
and the bad people don't mean that they ain't necessarily gonna shoot and kill somebody at the time, but you never know what's gonna happen. So you got to know when to nip something in the butt.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
and then you got to know when to give them that long handle spoon. Okay,
Right.
and a lot of businesses now I see, as I was growing from Hypnotic and seeing other people open up, and there was people asking me, "Will you do this?" If you're not going to do the whole program, you're going to have those problems. It's
Right.
just that simple. You know what I'm saying? These kids nowadays, if you don't put your foot down real hard, and you got to be careful even with that nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they won't want to come
You
back
know.
and get you.
Well, that's
They gonna
that's
smoke behind
right.
that
That's right.
Yeah.
You can say, "Hey, I'm not going to have you doing this in my club." You better be careful.
Yeah.
Right there might be your last words now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back then, you could say that, and then, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I respect it.
Yeah,
It was-
absolutely.
I think the respect level for the business, the nightclub
Mhm,
business
mhm.
is down. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the respect level is there.
Not
You know
only
what I'm
that,
saying?
y'all. Let's talk about these different drinks that they mixing and pills that they. Hey man,
Oh,
I'm just
my
gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
You got these youngsters now coming in. They done had a Exley, and a Molly, and then all this different liquor mixed up, and the energy drink thrown in on top, and blah blah blah. Man, come on now, your body only gonna handle so much.
Yeah, you putting all type of chemicals in there.
And
just-
guess what your brain doing? It's locating all those chemicals together.
Yeah.
But you know what? That one night, they going to wake up the next night in jail for one.
Yeah,
Facing 20 to 30,
Yeah.
40 years.
yeah.
Off of one night.
Amen.
All
Amen.
one night.
And I've seen a lot of it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Too much to even, muster. You pray for folks, but sometimes it hits you right at home.
Oh,
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's
man,
your
that's-
next question? Chill to chill.
Man, I just, one thing I love about CandyMan, he always been like that. Even when you came, you DJ my club, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Shouts out to you for that. But
Thank you,
one thing about you like me, we just keep the pimp game fair.
man.
Yeah.
Come on with it now.
Keep the pimp game
Come
fair.
on with it.
That's all, you know what
I'll
I'm
put that
saying?
hand out there in a minute.
Yeah.
We keep it
That's-
fair.
Ain't gonna be no drugs in it, but it's gonna be out there
Yeah.
for you. You do
Oh,
what
yeah.
you want with it.
Oh yeah.
But if you want to grow a long time with it, you better know the game. Yeah, that's all I can tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Yeah.
We got to make it make sense.
That's
what
it.
we doing.
That's it.
That's what we doing.
And chill, you definitely did your thing.
Man.
I kind of bag up off you a little bit, young man, but you a heavyweight.
Yeah. Man. Don't nobody party like him.
Yeah, he's a heavyweight man.
Oh my God.
He's been around a long time too, man.
Woo-wee.
Yeah.
Man.
But just think about where it all started, chill.
Yeah.
Now I was telling you about mine. Get that skeleton out the closet a little bit
Yeah.
there.
You
So
know,
talk to me.
I had some skeletons here and there, but they still hanging up, dog.
Oh,
We
yeah.
gonna hang. Every once in a while, we open the door and peek, and I don't want to be that. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, there you
know
go.
what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
We don't want to go back to them days, and
That's
we try
right.
to move forward.
Yeah.
But you know where it come from, and people don't understand it. It's come from maturity.
Amen.
As we grow
Amen.
Yeah.
and willing to accept the word, sometimes we have to say no.
Amen,
People
brother.
don't understand that until
Yeah.
you learn that. And I'm not saying that about anybody out there. I know what I went through. I knew my path and my vision,
Right.
and God wakes me up every day, and I appreciate that. But also understand and know sometimes you do have to say no. And you have to
Amen.
understand.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
You
You're
gotta
right.
discipline yourself, just like you. You know how you don't drink, you don't smoke.
That's it.
Hey, I don't smoke. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You know me.
Hey.
Don Julio.
Julio, yes.
Whatever the name is.
I
Right.
do all that, but I don't smoke. But I don't knock nobody else for what they do.
Right.
But
Right.
like you said, and I said, we have to discipline ourselves
Mm-hmm.
until you understand that as a young man. That's when you know you're maturing. When you learn to say no,
Amen,
you
brother.
have to say no. I ain't one of them kind of get in the car. Oh, what y'all doing? Everybody know I ain't got to do it. So y'all do
Amen.
y'all.
Say it again.
Yeah,
Say
y'all
it
do
again.
y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And CandyMan, me and you always been like that. I come around here, I drink. I know not to. What I get you then? What I call you?
You called me about that Pepsi.
Yeah. I said, what
You
kind of
said,
pop?
which one you want, Candy? I said, died, and that bad boy been sitting right here,
Yeah, I know you don't.
and I've been sipping on it too.
Yeah,
Now, me and Ziggy. Oh well.
Don Julio.
Yeah.
But hey, we are a real family right here.
Right,
People don't
right,
understand
yes,
that.
no
You know
doubt
what I'm saying?
about it. You know.
People don't understand that. And I've been fucking with you from day one when I moved here. And I learned a lot just being around you.
Thank
I
you.
learned a lot being around him. But I put myself around humble
Positive.
gentlemen
Right.
where you can see a vision of growth. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't looking for destruction. I could have went back home and got that.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Because when I go down south, my parents retired and moved down south. I go down there all the time. It's a blessing down there. It's fun. It's enjoyable. But they still got drama down there too.
Man, look, hey,
Oh,
look,
yeah,
look,
that's
look,
the
look
fact.
here, man.
That's
Look,
fine.
this getting
We got these trained.
these ghosts is getting out of
These
control.
trained. Every once in a while they jump off the wall. Man.
Every once in a while they'll jump on your shoulder. You say, "Hey, what the
I
fuck?"
think they got something to say, man. We might want to turn the mics up and be quiet and see what's
No, we got them
what's
trained.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, don't let one of them slap out of me, shit.
No, we gonna let them do that.
Man, them
So,
bad.
so how long you been DJing and actually like going on tours and things like that?
Well, you know what? I think I started my tour type stuff, and I ain't supposed to tell you that, man. You trying to get my age now? What's going on?
I just you know,
You know you seasoned.
But-
see, I know a lot, but a lot of people that don't know you, this interview is for them. So
Okay, well, check this out. I was running about 16 when I started doing the radio. Okay, and at the age about I say 17, 18 is when I started hitting the big times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, with some of the big boys, your Big Daddy Kanes and whatnot. I done did. Were you at the black tie thing where they honored my Candy Girls?
No, I wasn't there.
Okay. Well, those girls and whatnot, got in with people like shoes. You know what? I just had a brain fart.
That's all right. That's
But
all right.
Rob Bass and those guys, you know what I'm saying? I mean, NWA, they all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I knew Ice Cube when we was all just young. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ren, the whole nine, Dre, you name them. I done had that with them, and I actually had an opportunity to be with them.
Right.
So and we did something, but I don't even talk about that no more.
Okay.
Because I kind of got shortchanged. I'm gonna put it that way.
Oh yeah, you know how it was going back in the day. It was that money shit. That money situation gets a little crazy back in.
Well,
the
when
day.
you ain't out of Compton, you know what I'm saying. It's hard for especially NWA to accept you.
Right.
I wasn't from Compton, but they loved my ethic. They loved the way I worked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the night that we was in Peoria at this show, and that was with Buddy Walker. And so they saw the girls perform. They got to talking to me, and I was rapping back then. Don't get it twisted. None.
What was the rap name? CandyMan.
It was still CandyMan.
Still
Yes,
Oh, you was Candyman everywhere.
Yeah. Now to tell you the truth, I'm just gonna say this part, but they ended up with a Candyman.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You didn't hear that, but I'm trying to tell you something that I don't want to talk about.
Oh, they stole your shit.
You know what I'm saying? But no, we had a good little relationship at first.
Okay.
And things went a little different because I'm not from Compton. I'm not from California like that. I've lived there, but I wasn't a representation of, the California life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Them boys came from a rough time, and that's some serious stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they got some serious gang banging and murdering and all type of shit going on.
Tell you what I did do. You want to see something? Compton ain't no joke. People talk about Compton, but go there even now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go just to get some knowledge of what really goes on in Compton. Go there now. It ain't the same as it was when Dre and them was growing up.
Right.
But it still got a swag to it, and it ain't no joke to be played with. You know what I'm saying? Those guys are very serious.
Right.
And that's all because it's tough. It really is tough, and where I came from is tough.
Right.
But it's a different type of tough. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense to you.
Oh, it makes a lot of sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
So yeah, but So much have happened in my life, and I thank God for it. A lot of artists wanted me to be in their group,
Right.
know? And I don't do the cocaine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't smoke the crack. I don't get drunk with nobody. None of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when they wanted to do their thing, and I seen things that I disagree with,
Right.
I'm not going to argue with you about it.
Right.
You do what you feel you want to do with your life. I'm going to do what I feel I want to do with mine. You know what I'm saying? And we can maintain friends or whatever, but that won't be my kind of interaction. We're not going to do that. So I walked away from a lot of good things that could have happened and maybe been the big star or whatever. I don't know. I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
So you put your integrity in front of all that.
Exactly. The same thing I did with alcohol and anything else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it ain't something I want to do, you can hang it up.
I ain't doing it.
Yeah, you can hang it up.
Well, what about this day and age? Like when we meet people, and to break the ice. Like let's just say young lady, because we know you a pimp by trade.
It's a pimp talking to one, right?
Let's just say, let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might be, just to set the mood, you might have, not saying you, but she might have a cocktail or something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then, you might get your lips ready for something else. How you feel about that?
Well, I mean, I don't, when it comes to a female and some alcohol, that's a plus on my side. I'm just keeping it real because that juice get them loose, man. You messing up now, Chill. I'm gonna go buy some for I'm just playing. See, Chill, you got me up here acting up, man. But no, actually though, women's are different. You know what I'm saying? I've had women's in my life that did drink, some that didn't. Right. Never the drug type of stuff. Never. Yeah. I don't do. No. Now that's something I don't tolerate.
Right.
But I did find they're a lot more easier to say yes.
Yeah.
Say yes. And I ain't talking about no pimp stuff now. I'm talking about the pleasing of the man.
Right. Oh yeah. They get you together.
Man. And I'm not on no drugs. I'm getting a full blast of this.
Hey, Ziggy, I'm saying what you say. Bitch better have my money.
But I will say this, Jill. You ain't gonna put me on the bus, but I'm gonna say this. Back then the women thought so much because I had the long jerry curls, and then they thought I was a pretty boy or whatever. Man, I couldn't go a half a block without some woman trying to get me.
Yeah, you was cutting up like that, huh?
And the good thing about it was, like I said, and so many people say, "Oh, Candy, you used to be a pimp." No, I actually just couldn't get a woman to break up with me. I'm dead serious when I tell y'all this.
That's because you probably put her in a nice car, put some diamonds.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't do that. I put what Jesus gave me to put in her. That's all I did, man. And I enjoyed a lot of that stuff, but the repercussion just wasn't adding up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
Because then you're not getting along, and you want to move on, and she don't want to let you go.
Nah.
So before you know it, you got 6, 7 of them claiming you as they man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they're not playing.
Nah.
And they knock up on the other girl though, saying you gonna let him go, or I'm gonna have to do something to you.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So I've been through that. I was out in California one time, and I got all these phone calls. They fighting at the party.
Yeah.
Over me.
They were fighting over you?
Hey, listen, y'all, listen. I don't condone stuff like that. That's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
To me, that was embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I call myself letting both of them go.
And it get real messy too.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Now I got 3 of them fighting. Now where that come from?
They done had a battle royal over you, man.
Man, look,
you putting in them girls, huh?
I ain't gonna
you put him in that pearl.
I ain't gonna tell you that because I tell you that you might try it. And these days in time, I don't think you want to be trying too much, man.
Hey, well, you gotta think about it now. The women now are so motherfucking different. We gonna say different.
Yeah, they are.
Everybody drunk and high. So
Yeah.
how would you deal with somebody right now at our age? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, and I don't want that.
I don't think you could find a sober woman
No.
out here.
You can't even find one in church.
Man,
good
look.
luck.
Hey, don't say that because I'll be going to church now.
Oh, we know why you going. Get your whip hat back
No,
on.
no.
Hey, you don't be like that preacher. You only got $12. I need $2,000.
You know what though? And so many people talk to me about this too. You know, about how people always brag about what I did back when I was this age, that age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some of them still look at me like I can do that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's not the same CandyMan, y'all. This is this CandyMan, not that CandyMan. I'm not trying to be that CandyMan by no means. I'm still who I am. Don't get me twisted, okay? But to live the life that I lived back then, and so many of us old schools haven't grew up or got our mind right, because some of them still be trying to chase the little whatever, and it ain't gonna work.
Right.
You ain't got that same energy. I don't care who or what you're talking about. You don't have that same energy. So stay somewhere within your zone. You know what I'm saying?
Stay in your comfort zone.
There you go. So this CandyMan now is more of a teacher, not a pimp.
Right.
Okay.
I never earned that title of a pimp, but
you got it.
I let people put it where it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's a beautiful thing to have so many people think so much of you that they'll do anything for you.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And it's even harder for you to reject them because really and truly, when you reject people, they think that they feel like you don't appreciate them or whatever the case may be. Right. So I used to do that. I used to try to just no, and boy, that turned into a fight.
Man.
Yeah. So I started just saying, okay, I'm just gonna let them do whatever they do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And sometime, they rode in the car with me together.
Oh, yeah.
And did it feel weird? Yes, it did, because I still had that country soul in me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, what are you doing? And I had pimps in my family. Don't get that twisted either,
Oh, yeah.
So, but I was like, what is you doing? But I couldn't control it.
Right. It was just there.
They were like, I'm riding. Well, you can ride if you want to, but I ain't going to get out, and all this old crazy stuff, And now, as I got older, I started realizing that I had a blessing.
Oh, yeah.
And that's something a lot of people don't think about, I truly had a blessing. I had people that wanted to be around me no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't satisfy them all. And that's something we have to wake up to. You can't satisfy everybody. I don't care what you do or how you do it. You can't do it. So you have to learn to cut some things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I had to start learning to walk away and stay away. Even if that means, act like I'm MIA. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And I did that a few times.
You gotta, but you always, no matter what you're doing, you gotta always be able to keep your peace of mind.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like, if it's something that's stressing you, or I don't know.
It wasn't stressing me though.
Yeah, like
he was relieving stress.
Yeah.
You know that?
A whole lot of it. A whole lot of it. Man, look, I ain't playing now.
Sometimes you just gotta, keep your peace of mind no matter what.
Right.
Just try to keep it. Man, it's hard. It's hard out
so
here.
So how is it now in your time? Because you younger. Yeah, we might well pick on the youngsters. You younger. How do you feel about the way dating is going nowadays?
Shit. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I highly don't recommend marriage nowadays. I think you are insane if you get married.
I want to be married. I do.
I don't.
Well, you young still.
Yeah. No, it's not even that, because I'm not no super.
What is it then?
I think it's just, I think the way society's set up now. You know what I mean? Like, we get on this phone and we look up and down, and we thinking our woman's supposed to. It's men and women. We looking at this phone, and when the woman's supposed to look like this, or she's supposed to look like that, or he's supposed to be this, or he's supposed to be that. You never know what God gonna send.
I want me a woman in a wheelchair.
You want a woman in a wheelchair?
You want a wheelchair?
Yeah.
Why is that?
And I don't even want her to be able to hear.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you want a wheelchair and you can't hear.
Listen, that's the only way you're going to find a good woman around here.
I ain't mad at you. I can see him on the back right now, riding a wheelchair, yelling at her. He's going, damn, what's she here?
Well, it's better to be on the back of doing that than to be on the back of milk cart saying, "I wish I messed with her."
Man, yeah, it's great. No, I just don't recommend the marriage right now. But I mean, like you said, you can run up on some good women, like, but they gotta have that old school value.
There you go.
You get what I'm saying?
There you go.
They gotta be raised by. I feel like a lot of them that don't have that dad figure in their life, those are the fucking. Oh, them are the wahoos out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, them is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is.
You ever been a pimp?
Discipline. Have I been a pimp?
Yeah.
I mean, I had a couple bitches sell some pussy for me. I ain't never. I
like the way he did that.
I ain't never said, yeah, I'm a pimp. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I done had some females laying on the line for me for sure.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But you know what? We're gonna toast that. A real pimp don't admit to it. He just do his job.
he know, don't he?
Just do his job.
That's right. That's right. Long as you're doing that, you gonna get what's coming to you. That's for sure.
Get it.
It is gonna come in flowers and.
Hey, he said he got this. Go and take them and get them together. You know.
That's right. That's right. I put them together in a heartbeat. I mean, you know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, see, there you go. Going back to Cali.
Hey, you see how Unc backed out? He said, "Oh, something to say."
Hey, Zig, he talking about that curl when he had that curl.
And the women, I didn't. You know what though? To be honest with you, I played football and all-star track runner and whatnot. I was a sprint guy. You know, the 440, 880, and 100 dash. But
okay,
you know, I sit back and I honestly just think about where I came from and where I'm at now. You know, I don't. You might not have got there yet. You know, you might have. I don't know.
Right.
But, when you look at where you've been, because I done lived a life where I can do that now.
Right.
And I can definitely tell you that no matter what you choose to do and involve yourself with, I just said the magic word. It's called a choice.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. And a lot of the young people don't find the right choice. It's knocking in their face. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
But they just don't look for it. They don't want that.
Right.
They want that gin and juice to get on loose.
Yeah.
And that's
I think they drinking Don Julio now though.
Well, I mean, I know. I'm just,
you probably don't
keep it. Do the same thing.
Because that gin and juice was a wild era right there.
Still is.
Drinking that, boy, woo.
Yeah, man. You ain't got to tell me.
Man, I seen a nigga damn near tear a car apart off a goddamn what the fuck was that green that shit
Hypnotic.
that Tanqueray.
Oh, Tanqueray. You talking about not tequila, Tanqueray, right?
That Tanqueray,
okay.
That gin. Woo,
yeah. See, I don't drink, so y'all.
And that was horrible.
I know the liquor when you say the name and stuff, and I can say names of liquors, but as far as experiencing, I've never.
I mean, you sold a lot of
liquor. I did. That's why.
At the time, you probably sold more Grey Goose than everybody in the city.
Man, to be honest with you, yes, absolutely, yes.
And you know what? He keep a short bottle in his car.
Man, you got to have something.
I know.
Yeah, I think he. Yeah.
I did. I might have
sold more Don Julio than everybody last year. Yeah. I think I might have.
And my area was Patron. Patron, I drunk 90% of it.
Yeah.
You ain't never lied. That Patron, boy, when it came out, it came out.
Oh, that Patron,
you know what I'm saying?
That Patron. Ooh, boy, I'm talking about that. Had you coming out your sweatshirt in the middle of winter. But
I tell you something else that used to be a main drink, Hennessy and
that Hypnotic.
Hennessy, the Hypnotic, that was called
Incredible Hulk.
But there was another one.
That's what we used to drink at your spot.
I know what you not tell me. Man, I could actually.
You couldn't keep that around.
That's right. You know what the sad part? I mean, it was good for me, but it was. I think about this stuff, man. I could actually sell a bottle of Cristal for $400-500. No problem.
Oh yeah, back there for sure.
It was money back then.
Man, let me tell you something. Okay,
the streets was flooded. People's pockets was fat.
Little old bottle of Moet, $100.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. Y'all can't do that now.
No, we can't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It won't happen.
No.
You know, because people, first of all, they don't want to support you like that.
They don't got the money though, huh?
Well, even if they did, I don't think they would. Well, if the time was the same as was in my time.
But you gotta think back then when you was open, man.
Yeah.
It was niggas driving navigators
Man,
and
look.
all type. It was some money.
Man,
out
look.
Street
It
was a good time.
Everybody had money at that time.
And you know who was the bad bitch too? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was on.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Now everybody
Back
thinks
then,
they're
bitches
bad.
was 150. Now they 40.
No,
Shit, next month they gonna be 20.
40.
Ain't no stamps.
They 10, man. What are you talking
Ain't no
about?
stamps. It's gonna be free.
Man, a Happy Meal. McDonald's, here we come. And I don't want the bonus. I want the regular. That's it. That's all.
Hey, but that's a good subject. What about that? No stamps.
Yeah, man.
No stamps.
That's
You know,
what sad.
There's no
You know,
stamps. Is that really happening?
Yeah. Next month.
Well, it might not. It depends on what happened in the next 4 or
Next
5 days.
Yeah,
You know,
next week.
4 or 5 days.
the 1st of November. But I tell you what, though, I this is something I've been talking about as well. You know, we already got people out here do anything.
Yeah. Oh,
That's struggling or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Now the struggle gonna come to the ones that have walked away and doing better.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take them back.
Now
Yeah.
they
You
got
know
no
what I'm saying?
stamps.
Yeah.
Now they got to figure out what they're gonna do to survive.
Yeah.
And some of them know that hustle game in a bad way.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well,
I just hate to even think about
It's gonna be
the
a
possibility of
lot.
what's really gonna happen.
A
Yeah,
lot
something
of shit
sad.
going on.
Something
It's gonna be a
sad.
lot of
You
shit.
heard they talking about closing Walmart next month.
What?
Like you gotta
Wait,
order.
what?
They talking about closing Walmart. Like to us going inside, you gotta order it and pick your shit
And
up.
pick it
outside.
up.
Man. I think that's some
But
lazy
that's how-
shit because I'm old school. I want to go in the grocery store and pick my
Me
groceries
too.
up.
But I mean, you got to understand, though. I mean, I get it. I totally
Yeah,
get it
It's a safety concern.
Yeah, there you go. Because people, there ain't no such thing as you can go to Walmart or you can go to the McDonald's or whatever. You at risk no matter where you go now.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I can understand that. I'm sorry. You
Yeah.
know, we still got some bars here in the Quad Cities that are member bars, and you have to punch the button to come in.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
still got a few of those left. But even that is not a safety grill anymore. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
so,
It's a crazy time. It's a crazy time we living in. You know,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
real
like you
crazy.
though. I like to walk around in the store. I might see something I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you done been in the store before.
They say-
We had fun.
Man, I'm talking about a watermelon. Man. What are you talking about, man?
Hey.
Hey, me and you and all eight. Clean up and all eight.
That's it. And
I think if you want you a real woman though, you got to go to Target.
oh
That's where the women at. The hoes is at Walmart.
no, you know what? You right. I done seen them in Target. Now don't get it twisted.
That's where the
I done
women
seen
at.
them, but they so stuck up, man.
Nah, that's
you,
what I'm saying.
you be like, "Hi, you sure look nice," and they keep on. going.
But that's how 80% of women in the Quad Cities are.
Yeah.
Do you ever go out of town and be like, the women speak back, or the women come speak to you?
Right.
They just be like, hey, woo, like, you'd be shocked. You'd be like, damn, the women at home don't do that.
It ain't just women's though. Okay, all right. Watch this now. I like to speak to everybody. That's just me.
Hey, how
right?
you doing?
One day I was coming out of Quick Start, all right, and a young man, I said, "Hey, how you doing, nigga? I don't know you." I said, "Oh shit." Now the old me
Right.
would have fixed the problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the new me said, "Candy, just go on about your business. Just
okay,
go
man.
ahead, cause
My bad, man.
Yeah, cause no, I didn't say nothing. I swallowed it up and
Right.
yeah, walk away, Candy. Just go ahead. Your day probably lasts better that way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But that's just a sad way that things is now. You know what I'm saying? So good luck to you, cause I ain't got to worry about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can handle this now
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
in a different way. That is.
Yeah. It's crazy because it's like the safest bet is just don't say nothing.
So you talking shit about Walmart? You
Yes,
talking
sir.
shit about Birdman?
Yes,
You
sir.
talking shit about the pimp game?
Yes,
And we
sir.
got the biggest fucking pimp on the planet, and you ain't said shit about him. Now I'm upset with you,
You
Chill.
talk about Trump.
You damn skip. The fuck going on
You
here?
talk about Trump.
The
man.
fuck is going
Well,
on?
we gonna keep it real though.
Keep it in my ass.
That's the man right
Trump
there.
is a big.
Say
pimp.
what?
That's the man right
Hey, he
there.
a big pimp with no hoes.
That's a lie. American is his hoe. Shit.
But
No, he treating us like that.
building.
He treating us like
Look,
that.
he building the ballroom for them hoes.
Oh, hey, I'm glad you brought that up. Let me ask y'all this, and that's crazy. Obama just put a little basketball court shit up. They made a big deal about that.
Exactly.
You don't hear about them tearing down the whole side of the motherfucking White House
A football
until
field
they
is gonna
bring
be.
it up. Yeah,
That sucker's gonna be the size of a
And
goddamn
then he
football
mysteriously
field.
got all these donations,
Yeah.
millions.
300 million.
Come on, man. Come on.
That's a lot of
Man,
money.
Hey, that man said, this
He
man.
tore down history. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, he
nobody
did.
say.
He
tore
did.
down
I
history.
knew Trump was the man.
Don't you start no shit, nephew. I'm gonna kick your ass up out of here.
No, look, let me clear this out. I didn't vote for the man, none of that. So
Okay.
Democrat all day.
You scared me for a second there.
But when I tell you,
oh my God, you
when
scared
I
me.
tell you that man said he went bankrupt, he didn't have $0. He got on the phone and called somebody and said he needed $500 million, and he had the money wired in his account within an hour.
But you know why that dummy went broke, don't you? His dad gave him a lot of money.
Yeah.
That dummy just don't know what to do with money. And now he done learned how to hook shit, and he'll borrow it from you and not pay your ass.
Hey, he in the league of his own. But look, he got the money, he got the power, and he don't got much of the respect, but he don't give a fuck. Like,
no, he don't.
The man is unstoppable, bro. Like,
I don't agree with that part.
I'm just saying, like, he's unstoppable.
He
like
think he is.
When it comes, like, who's stopping him? Nobody.
Hey, all I gotta say is he getting Diddy out by Friday.
Oh, so Diddy done Vaseline his ass.
Diddy is coming home.
Was he the baby all of the Vaseline?
Matter of fact, that's why he building that thing on the White House so they can have a party in that motherfucker.
Yeah, they gonna have a welcome home Diddy party in that motherfucker.
And you know he gonna throw R. Kelly in that bitch. It's gonna be some shit for real.
I'm telling you.
Step in the name of Trump.
Trump is getting people out.
Shit.
But
no, man, go ahead.
I just said he's a bad motherfucker. That's all.
Yeah, we gotta give him that. I give him that. He's fucking up shit. Some shit he ain't. But at the end of the day, he ain't scared to do nothing.
But let me say this to y'all, young men. You know, we have to still acknowledge the fact that he's supposed to be the leader of our country.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
And Trump is actually leading our country like a gangster lead his territory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that is not good. You know. And then I see him. You know, he'll convict the felon himself.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And then I see him killing people with no evidence.
Yeah.
Or he ain't putting up no evidence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the way American was built is you have a right to trial.
Yeah.
You know, and you're innocent until proven guilty. You know,
right.
But Trump have wiped all of that shit out, man. And you know, I don't agree with people bringing drugs anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if that's what they do, then you do what you do. You arrest them like we supposed to do, and you give them a court date and let the judge be the decision of what happened with those people.
Right.
You know, and you know, when I see these bombs hitting these boats and stuff, man, those people had family. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got family. I don't care what Trump talking about, but do that deserve them to just? He said what 25,000 people a year is dying from you know what is fentanyl and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, the number is not true. You know, but he'll put things out there, and that's Stephen A. Smith definitely woke it up. And if you watch his program on CNN, you'll hear it and you'll understand more about what Trump is doing because he was on point with it. You know,
Right.
Trump would take a negative thing and throw it out there because he know we're going to react to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And as we react, that gives him the strength to put it on into something else.
Right.
And by the time you pay attention, it's already done that he done wiped that ass. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So until American really, and I think sooner or later, we're going to get a grip on that. You know what I'm saying? We're not a free country like that. We free to the way we're supposed to treat each other, but not treat to being earning a king. We're not free to that. That's not no. So do you agree with him being a king?
That never happened.
Okay. What about you? You know.
Do I agree with him?
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Okay. So you know what that is, though. You know, if you look back in the Hitler days, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you have to also think about, look how he dealt with Putin. You know what I'm saying? Putin is what Trump want to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you see a person that want to be a follower, you got a big problem.
Oh yeah.
Especially when they're in power. Okay? So when the world wake up and realize that sooner or later this thing's gonna happen and so shall everything else pass, so shall this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when this pass, we got to figure out how to deal with the mess once it's in the right hand. You know?
Right.
Because right now it's just gonna continue to get messy.
Right.
All right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So now enough of that bastard. We're gonna talk about something. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So now, what we gonna talk about now? Let's see. What can we talk about?
Man,
I'm thinking about going back on the road.
You going back on the road?
Yeah, but I got to have a different crew now because at one time, I could actually throw things around and wouldn't give a damn.
Right.
I done got older now. Fuck that shit. So now I got to give me some young horses that can throw the equipment around for me, and then I can do my show and they can load it up. Because I actually did a show and they told me, oh, Candy, you come do it and we got people that going to unload it and put it where you want it, and when it's done, they load it up and yeah.
Right. Yeah.
When I got there, they definitely took it out and got it set up. Yeah. But when it was time to go, young man. What you
going back on a Southern Soul tour?
No. I actually I got to go and move back to Mississippi for that. I've been trying to work that out, but that's too much back and forth. Okay. And I don't have the proper driver, to drive me like I need. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I'm not finna fall out, sleep on no highway, and kill myself for some money.
Right.
Right. So I'm gonna get my ass down to Mississippi sooner or later, and then I can work the Southern Soul tours and stuff of that nature that they want me to do down there. I can make a phone call right now and tell them I'm coming. It's locked and loaded, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to do that. I kind of did that for a year because COVID kind of messed it up too.
Right.
And after that, I kept saying, okay, I'm going to do it, and then I had to change my mind. So I'm going to wait until I get on down there and stay for a while and get on that tour. I'm thinking about doing the tours with the young guys, with people that got the proper insurance, the proper security, and all those things in place, like a lot of artists do. Okay. And I'll be on those tours.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I don't want to do no mediocre tours.
No, not at all.
No hood tours. I'm not built like that. Everybody else can have that. I'm cool.
Yeah. You don't need that.
That's when you reach a certain level. And I call it a certain level, you don't want to go backwards, you go forward.
Amen, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen. And if you don't know how to make your money by then, something wrong with you anyway.
Nah, it's over with.
Yeah, you give it up. Over with. Yes, sir. So.
But you know what? One thing he ain't never gave up. That pimp game.
Hey, man, hey. So what you trying to say, man? I'm going to have a bunch of old hoes now? What are you doing over there, man?
Oh, you got them. Wheelchairs and walkers. Shout out to the nursing home. CandyMan on his way.
Hey, long as you got the money, I'm cool. Shit. I ain't going up in no motherfucker without that. Hey,
No, we love you, brother.
I know it.
One of them trips me and Zach gonna go. We gonna
I appreciate you, though. I really, and I think this is a beautiful thing you guys got set up here, and I feel honored that you guys, reached out to me like you did. And I apologize because there was been. I supposed to have been here sooner than this.
No,
and that was on me. That was on me.
We know shit happened.
Because I came up in this motherfucker tied even now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to keep saying no or giving no. There was legitimate reason, but I just couldn't keep doing that.
Man, you had the grandkids last week.
I did. I still got them. What are you talking about?
They still ain't
shit. They with my daughter. They with my daughter now. Yeah, and that's the truth because. Man, let me tell you something. I love my family. I was built that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do anything and everything for them except some illegal stuff. But, anything under the sun, God bless me and give me the strength, I'm going to do it. And it's the same thing with them. Yeah. Ain't nothing like they damn pawpaw. Okay?
Yeah, that's all they matter.
Sure. What were we? We were somewhere, and my 14-year-old kept saying, oh, we was at Junior's. We was at Junior's.
Yeah.
And Previn kept hearing Maya saying, Pawpaw. And he said, young man, I can tell you love your pawpaw.
Right.
He said, because I done heard you say pawpaw so many times, it takes me back to Alabama. Because, he was raised in Alabama. So, so he know what that means, you know what I'm saying? And, that's what kids need, the foundation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what I give my grandbabies. You know, they're not my kids. Don't get me wrong, but they're my offspring of my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to me, that make them mine as well. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
so I'm not
sir.
some of these grandpas out here, grandmoms out here. Oh, I ain't finna be worried with them kids. Bring them to me. Bring them on, because I might have to beat that ass that you won't do.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
we gonna straighten it out. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And I got a grandson. He put me to the test.
Oh yeah,
He fails every time.
He had to take his ass to
Yeah.
Rhythm City.
His motherfucking ass get a F manners every time. Because I want him to know that there's more to life and at that age than he would ever know.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? And it's that time of life that he's making his steps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want those steps to change from ugly to okay. You
Yep.
know? It ain't got to be perfect.
Yep.
We don't want to tell no child you got to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? But we don't want them to be messy. You know what I'm saying? We don't want them to be an F factor in the community. No.
Right.
We want them to be right there in the middle of things.
Yes, sir.
That way, when they get their life together, they won't have too much to straighten out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yes, sir.
How many grandkids you got, Chill?
Man, I got one. I got little grandbabies.
That's it?
Yeah.
Nigga, I got damn near 30. What? Shit. You wasn't fucking. I mean, I'm sorry.
That's why I said, you know, I was a humble man.
What kind of pimp were you? Oh, you sound like you started in the nursing home or some shit.
I wasn't that pimp that was in the streets, you know, every day. I was at home.
Oh, you was hidden pimp.
Yeah, I was hidden.
So you were telling them to deliver the woman in the wheelchair.
Yeah. Get the woman in the wheelchair.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, I definitely appreciate this.
Nah,
Man, we appreciate you, man. We definitely went over our time a little bit.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
We having too much fucking fun.
No,
man.
we gonna toast. We gonna toast.
We gonna toast to.
But before we go, I want to make sure everybody knows you can listen to me every Monday morning from 9 a.m. to noon. That's on KLA FM. Or if you don't have a radio that you can tune in from your phone or any one of those computer devices or whatever. And you can do that by going to kalafm.org. Once again, that's kalafm.org. And you can listen to me anywhere in the world. Also, don't forget, all of you young folks out there that don't know what baby love is all about, I'm going to definitely be giving it to you. That's going to be that Midnight Love Show. That's going to be on every Thursday from 9 to midnight, okay? And that's that baby love. I mean.
Yeah. We did.
Baby love is coming.
Chill. And now you old school, you know what that means. You know,
I know.
You're gonna put in some work. That's all. Somebody gonna be sweating in the bedroom and coming out bowling. I mean, you know, I'm just saying. But anyway, I just had to say that. And I thank you guys for letting me do
Oh man, we love you. We love you.
We want to give you. We want to give
man,
you.
my
a
shoulder's
toast
messed up, man. I ain't reaching up.
Okay.
Hey, well, you need a damn wheelchair. Hey, lady, get your ass out the wheelchair. Wait a minute.
Why are you talking? I got paid dearly for this damn shit. Yeah, man. Love y'all. Man.
Hey, man, we love you, though.
We love you. All. Appreciate you.
You know what, Jill? I'm done with you. I ain't coming back to you. It's been my blessing.
Hey, man, we appreciate you, man. Much love. Much love.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Already.
Hey, that was a good one.
Y'all some damn fool.
No, that was a good one, though, Candy.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, that was great. That one's going to be funny.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody go tune in.
I think we was having a lot of fun, man.
Oh, yeah.
These motherfuckers gonna be like, them motherfuckers lost their goddamn.